This video will explain about do while loop. Okay, so it's a slightly different version of loop compared to while loop that we have learned before. Okay, and the general format for do while loop is like this. Okay, as you can see here, this do while loop. Okay, as a comparison, I make a while loop format here. So in this do while loop, it has a do keyword here, and the open and close curly braces to indicate the block of the loop. This is like the body of the loop, like in this while loop. The body of the loop is here, where it contains all the statements. You can have a single statement or many statements. Same goes for this one. Okay, and the while loop, this is the do while loop. The while loop is at the end of the statement here. Okay, after the statements. Okay, and the condition is tested here, and there is a semicolon. Okay, so there is a difference between while loop and do while loop, where you have a semicolon here. And one of the main difference in do while loop and while loop is that in while loop, whenever your program start from here, it is running, it will, when it wants to enter this loop, it will test first before executing these statements. When the condition is true, then you execute the statements. But for do while loops, it will do it first, so the statements will at least be done once. Okay, the statements will at least be executed once, then it will test it. So it is called post. Okay, post test loop. Okay, and in this for while loop, it is pre-test loop. Okay, because you test the condition first before you execute the statement. For do while loop, you do first, then you test the condition. Okay, and it is about the same. So example, like integer num equals to 1. Let's say you want to print out 10 numbers or 5 numbers. Okay, make it simpler, 3 numbers. Cout num. Okay, and make sure and then the condition is while the num is less or equals to 3. Let's say I want to print only 3 numbers. Okay, and you must make sure that num will okay, let's say this is starting from 0. You must make sure that num stops. Okay, here. Okay, so you must make sure that the loop has a way of stopping. So this is a stopping criteria to make the loop stop. Otherwise, if you don't have this, your loop will loop forever. It is called infinite loop. Okay, because num here is not being changed, and it keeps on having the value of 0. 0 is always less than 3, and it keeps on repeating, displaying this num here. But if you have this, and it is a stopping criteria. Okay, because this one will increase, eventually it will result to this one as false. Okay, when you run this code, you will see that it is printing a value 1 until 3, 1 until 4. You see here why it is 1 until 4. Okay, first it is 0. It will not test anything. This is a post test. It will execute this no matter what, and it will increase num. Num is now 1. Okay, now when you output num is currently 1, and it goes here 1 less than 3. Yes, 1 less than 3 is true. Then you repeat the loop. Okay, now 1 increased to 2. Now it become 2, so you display 2. That's why you have 2 here. Okay, and then 2 less than 3. Yes, this is true. Then you repeat this thing again. 2 plus 1. you have 3 and then you display 3. Okay, and then 3 is less than equals to 3. Remember here it says a equal sign here. Okay, yes, it is 3 less than equals to 3 is true, so it will repeat again. It will repeat again here, and now 3 plus 1 is 4. That's why you are having a number 4 here. And when you exit, and then 4, because it is 4 less than equals to 3, now this one result to false. Okay, when this condition is false, it will not execute this loop again. It will go to the next line of code. Okay, or practically exit the while loop.